I'm going to show you how to successfully infiltrate strategic outposts to get 2 amorphous material rewards using a low budget Sharon with no energy activators or crystallization catalysts. Just before the video starts, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. We are already pushing for 1k subscribers. We've just broke 750, so join everyone who is supporting the channel and enjoy your video. The first thing we're going to want to have a look at is the Sharon build that I'm using. There's not an awful lot of mods on her because we don't want to build her. Sharon's only useful for doing strategic outposts in my opinion. This right here is maximized duration, which was different than our last video where we shown the cooldown for farming the advanced neural circuits. We want to use a maximize duration. A skill extension for duration, maximize duration, obviously for duration. That will lose some skill power modifier. You don't care about it, it's only for duration. Battle of stamina, that's just because it gives it an extra 8.8% duration. And then max HP so you can live. I use mid-air maneuvering. You can use anything in this slot. You can use shock punch if you want. It doesn't make a difference. I just like mid-air maneuvering. This is quite a simple build to have. The goal of this build is go invisible when you get to a strategic outpost. Disarm either 3 of the boxes or 4 of the boxes, and after you kill the boss you will have a chance of getting 2 amorphous materials. For example, if we have a look at the Fallen Theater Vulgus Strategic Zone, this is a new updated one, so it gives you pattern 54 and it will also give you pattern 55 Mutant AA. That's the new one for ultimate Valby. Additional reward for successful infiltration. For you to successfully infiltrate, you have to do it undetected. You can't just run in and shoot them all. That doesn't work. Now the best way to do this is to go into private. So when you get yourself to an outpost, make sure you're hidden so no one can see you. You activate your invisibility. Every time you go up to one of these, you'll be able to pop it without being detected instead of shooting them. There's a big difference in rewards when you do it this way. And we can have a couple of them grouped up and go for a big crit damage. Now, I'm on PC. My aiming is not good on PC, especially with how laggy it's being right now. My PC cannot handle it. Let's see what we get. Doesn't look like we get anything. So, as you'll notice, I didn't get any amorphous materials from the first try. What you're going to want to do is hide. If you open your map, you can then waypoint it. So you now have a timer in front of you, and you also know when it's going to start again with that timer. So you can just hide until the timer's out, activate your invisibility, and run it again. Now, one thing people don't seem to understand, that when you are Sharon and you do it invisible, go invisible and do it full stealth, you get more rewards. You can get 2 amorphous materials at a 20% chance or a 25% chance. We'll run again, see if we can get an amorphous material. If you want to check quickly, you can just hold F2. There we go, a shape stabilizer and a Mutant AA. We can only get the Mutant AA with ultimate Valby with the invisibility, right? It's not the only way you can get it. You can get it by shooting, but you'll notice it goes from a 5% chance to drop if you just shoot them all to a 25% chance to drop. And you have a chance now of getting 2 stabilizers, one at 1.5% chance to drop. And if you do it full stealth without being detected, you have another one that can drop at a 3.5% chance, so you can get much more rewards. If you see a Sharon waiting to do it stealthily and not getting detected, the last thing you want to do is get in their way by just running in or shooting or being detected at all, right? See if a Sharon starts this and you're standing here, you will be detected and you will ruin the game for them. What you want to do is hide in the place that once everything spawns, you can't be seen, because you're just going to ruin it for everyone else. Now, obviously, that's why I recommend doing it on private, so no one else can ruin your game, but you're going to need Sharon. If you don't have Sharon, then obviously you're going to want to do it with a friend who has a Sharon or a random who has a Sharon. Usually there will be someone with a Sharon, you know, running this mission. So all you need to do is not get in their way. There's another 54, a 54 AA. 17 seconds, we got 2 amorphous materials. You know, it's much better to do this on private, and especially with Sharon. If I wasn't doing this with Sharon, I can guarantee you they will not be as good. Amorphous material pattern 54 and shape stabilizer at 1.5% chance. They are never going to be affected whether you use Sharon and you do it stealthily, or if you just run and shoot them. They aren't going to change. The only stats that actually change are the bottom ones for the additional rewards for successful infiltration, but they are the important ones. Obviously, that's what I want to farm. I want the AA materials, so I can come over to this over here and I can open them. Now, obviously, with the new update, there's only a 1 minute timer on these, so you're able, instead of fast traveling back and forth between maps, you're pretty much quicker just waiting. Now, I know it is still a little quicker to fast travel, but it's also a little more annoying, you know? If you're fast traveling, you'd be best fast traveling between two that you want to do. For example, if you were just farming resources, you can fast travel from 2 different strategic outposts that you're able to. That's going to be all for today's video. It was very quick and simple. If you learned anything today, or if you didn't know you needed Sharon to successfully infiltrate the strategic outposts, then, you know, hit a like, leave a comment, let me know that it helped you out. Hit that subscribe button. We are flying up. We're almost at 1,000 subs already. We're at 750, maybe even above that. I really appreciate everyone supporting the content I am uploading. It's been a blast over the last 2 weeks. It's been very fun. That is all for today's video, and I'm going to have to love yous and leave yous. Enjoy your day.